What is up, and welcome back to another CB1 take. Today I'm at Liberty Walk, Thailand, AK Infinite Motorsports, and we're having a giant meeting here, all wide body Liberty Walk cars for a very special guest who has just arrived to Thailand. I'm going to give you a tour of all the cool cars that are here, and then I'm going to introduce you to that very special guest. Check out the Audi R8 wide body on air ride. Most of these cars are going to be on air ride because if you know anything about Bangkok, the roads here are absolute hot trash and air ride's kind of necessary. But the funny thing is, I was joking about this. The fastest car on property today is, well, it's a Civic. Look at this EK hatchback. It's not wide body, and this is a wide body meeting, but I love the color, and look at this engine bay. Insane built turbo K20. And what's great is if you look at the compressor wheel, all the accents on the carbon fiber intake manifold, everything, even the fuel rail is green. And it matches the color of the car. That is one beautiful EK hatchback. Again, it's so hilarious that out of all these cars, the fastest car here is a Honda Civic. Wide body R35. It's a really, really nice car. You're gonna see a lot of these R35s here, and it just blows my mind because I've said it many times. The import duty taxes make those cars just so incredibly expensive. E92 Liberty Walk. Here is a BRZ FRS GT86. What do you want to call it? A couple Mark V Supras, both Liberty Walk. What do you think about these cars, guys? Are you a fan of the Mark V Supra yet? We know it's a BMW, but me personally, I've become a huge fan of these cars. For the money, at least in the US, they're just such a great buy. But what do you think about them as a wide body? Now listen, I have a wide body car, my E30 Cream Pie, and I think certain cars work really well with a wide body and some, not so much. And the Supra, the Mark V Supra is one of those cars that, I'm gonna be honest, I really think I like it more stock body. And actually the GTRs, the R35s are the same. So this is a T-Spec. It's a Millennium J T-Spec. This car here is about 20 million baht, about 600,000 US dollars for that car. Crazy. This is super cool. Oh, hi.
Hi.
I was going to save you for the very end of the video. This is our special guest.
Okay. Hi.
Mr. Larry Chen is in the house.
Yeah, I'm so glad to finally come back to Thailand. I haven't been here for almost 10 years. Last time I was
You came here before me.
Well, last time I was here was for Formula Drift Asia when it was still running here in Thailand.
What year was that?
That was in 2014.
Yeah. See, he was here a year before me.
Well, you know, the thing is, I've been wanting to come back because of, the content that you've been shooting, but also so many people that are in the industry, they've been telling me, you have to check out the JDMC here.
It's unreal.
It is popping.
How Americans love building like 69 Camaros and like old hot rods. In Thailand, they love building Supras, Skylines, RX-7s. It's like they do like full restorations, like nut and bolt restorations on stuff like an FD RX-7.
For me, it's like, it makes sense, right? It's the proximity to Japan.
Of course.
It's just our generation of car enthusiasts that are growing up, that are obtaining wealth, and they're able to afford these cars that we all love.
Yeah.
And on top of that, it's how free they are here to modify these cars.
Yeah.
Maybe some, a little bit in the gray area under the radar, but that's okay. They're still able to enjoy them. They're still able to drive them on the street. That's what blows me away, So I've been shooting a lot in Southeast Asia recently, and all you hear is restrictions, cars getting impounded. Singapore.
You were just in Hong Kong.
Yes.
Oh, I heard Hong Kong's terrible.
My God, it's insane.
Yeah.
Basically, if you get in your modified car, even if it has modified wheels, you drive out of your driveway, there's a chance you will get impounded.
That's
Like
crazy.
you basically make sure you have a way to get back, whether it be taxi or have a friend take you back if you get impounded, because there's a high chance. Okay, let me put it this way, okay? Think about this. Think about you and I in the US leaving our driveway, and if we see a police officer on the street, if we even see one, your car's stopped. Think about that. That's what they're dealing with in Hong Kong.
So I've spent a lot of time in Vietnam, and Vietnam's pretty bad. Like they have to run the OE size wheels, so they'll do aftermarket wheels, but they can't change the size of the tires. And this stuff, wide body stuff, there's a couple wide body cars there, but if a police officer sees them, the car will be impounded.
Right.
But from what I've heard, Hong Kong is another level.
It's another level.
And that is one of my favorite things about Thailand. Like, pretty much anything goes. There's a way around almost everything. It'll take a little bit of money, and you have to know the right person. But, like, really, as car enthusiasts here, we pretty much do what we want.
That blows me away.
Which is priceless.
Yeah, it really is. It's cool that it exists, and that's kind of why I understand a lot of these individuals from these other countries come here just to enjoy cars,
Yeah.
just to drift, just to go to the racetrack, just to drive on the street with their dream car.
Like the last drift event we were at, I think we had Thai, Myanmar, Russia, French, Philippines, Japan, Korea. We had like 12 different nationalities drifting here in Thailand because you're able to show up and you're able to have high quality technicians for cheap. You're able to build cheap drift cars.
Yeah.
So I really truly think Thailand is becoming a hub for custom cars in Southeast Asia.
Yeah, and truth be told, I'm actually here because you invited me, and you said this is a hot weekend.
So
And
very, very busy weekend.
I'm blown away. Like, I've had very little sleep.
Yeah.
You know, the joke is that we're supposed to be time zone fluid because I'm traveling so much.
Yeah.
But I just don't really have a chance to rest here because of the fact that we're shooting.
It doesn't stop.
More
That's
yes.
not just because you're here, Larry.
Right.
I'm saying a lot of they're doing special things for you, but I'm telling you, that's just how it is.
That's just
Like, people always ask me why I live in Thailand, and there's many reasons. There's many reasons why I live in Thailand. But you are able to create content so easy. Like, you have most weekends, you have anywhere from 5 to 10 events.
So I have a question for you, and this is something that I've kind of been thinking about a lot. I haven't come across anybody where they're like, "Don't take a picture of my car."
No.
Or not even one person said to me, "Don't take a picture of my license plate."
No, that doesn't even cross their mind. That's not
Really?
even that doesn't even register. I've essentially been here almost nonstop for 6 to 7 years. I've never experienced that. Not once.
That's really cool.
Because again, we have the freedom to modify cars here the way we want to modify cars without having to worry about anything.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That blows me away. I mean, that's coming from me shooting, even in the US, you know, sometimes people
Yeah,
are a
of
little
course.
iffy about maybe how they got the car,
Yeah.
or if it's federally illegal, or this, that, and other.
Yeah.
There's always something, right?
Here, it's not even a concern. Like, it literally does not cross somebody's mind.
That is so cool.
It's great.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Okay, Larry, I'm going to keep giving these guys a tour.
All right.
Good talking with you, Larry. That's our special guest, Mr. Larry Chen. You probably know him. Yeah, this is my buddy Oates Cayman, and in my opinion, it's probably the sickest Cayman on planet Earth. I mean, I absolutely love this Cayman. But, you know, it's hilarious. I was looking at this Cayman, and then what really blew my mind was this EG hatchback. It is a completely bone stock, like time capsule EG. It looks like, I feel like I'm in 1993 looking at this thing. I mean, it is bone stock and absolutely mint. Everything from the wheels to the seats. They said I could open it, so don't get upset. But look at the door panels. I mean, it is a mint condition, absolutely flawless EG hatchback. Look at that thing. It's crazy. Look at this. So this part of their facility is called Alfred Car Hotel. And it's essentially a very high-end VIP like car storage unit. This is your normal car storage. And then behind this is actually all air-conditioned cars. Beautiful STO. Now guys, remember, 300% import duty tax. This car here is probably 1.5 million US. Another Liberty Walk Mark V. Bayside Blue R34 GTR. White R34 GTR. And my personal dream car, Mark IV Super. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We are going to keep it moving, guys. We have some more cars to check out. And I'm praying that this video is not going to get a copyright claim. Check this out. So this is the brand new GR, the GR86. And it has a wide body kit on it. What do you guys think? You like the GR with wide body or stock body? Look at this. NSX, wide body NSX. You know, I've been here in Thailand probably like, I don't know, 6-7 years. And during that time, I've only seen maybe a handful of NSXs. NSXs are extremely, extremely rare here. Huracan, Liberty Walk wide body Huracan. This thing is crazy. You're good, bro. See if we can get a side angle of this thing. Look at that thing. That thing is ridiculous. But what's even more ridiculous is Hing's baby GTR. Look at the baby GTR. Look at this thing. How adorable is that? So for those that don't know, this is actually a Daihatsu Copen, and it has the Liberty Walk GTR kit on it. This car is beautiful. I love what they did on the interior. I love how they took these Sparcos and they refinished these Sparcos with the Porsche crest. This is a really, really nice car. The new Liberty Walk R35 kit. This kit is crazy. I mean, it is such a crazy, crazy kit. Look at that thing. And a wide body Mini Cooper. You know, it's very funny. Mini Coopers are super popular here. And they never got the reputation of being like a hairdresser's car or whatever in Thailand. They're pretty expensive here. They're probably about double the price they are back home in the US. But despite that, they're very, very popular with car enthusiasts. They love these things. Oh, look at that, drift car. But isn't this a crazy meet, guys? Look at this. How sick is this? Look at this. This is so dope. So I'm really concerned about any type of like copyright issues because of the DJ. So hopefully this video will actually get uploaded. I'm continuing to talk to drown out the DJ to prevent any type of copyright issues, and hopefully it works. And look at this. It is a wide body Dodge Challenger. Dodge Challengers are one of those cars that you see everywhere in the US. Every Cars and Coffee has a massive line of them, but here they're super, super rare. And I'm going to end this video now before I get a copyright claim. Crossing my fingers. And I'll see you guys in another CB One Take very soon.